All right, we are gonna try it tentatively and see if it's stable. Name of the day is Cyrus. You can also call me Nate. You can call me Nathan, but please never call me Nathaniel. And we are currently going for a no stream breakdown win streak of having a whole stream without any connectivity issues. No, we're playing Monster Train with the goal to get 25 wins. And currently we're at 19. So after yesterday, after an emotional struggle, also coupled with a real struggle of playing, now things have started to. Hopefully, we had one bad run, one good run. Let's see if we can kind of get a solid set of runs here. I don't want everything to be so easy necessarily, but having a few good runs here, average difficulty runs would not be bad. So let's jump into it, see how it goes. Random. Again, as best we can, let's try to avoid restarts without becoming emotionally compromised. Oh, yeah, that's awful. That's the worst, is when you're like so close. And yeah. No, I'm glad to stream. I'm especially glad to stream when the stream decides to work. So glad it's been helpful for you. But yeah, getting those close wins is always the most brutal. Okay, we have a Hornbreaker Prince run with imps and restores. So the classic. This is the ultimate classic run. You can really go with any upgrade path here. Priory's Cloak seems pretty good with the healing that we have. Regen's a little bit awkward with Cleanse, but it's not awful. Got some options here. I think Wrathful. So the thing with Wrathful is that the armor doesn't get removed, but the rage does. But I still think it's better. Maybe we pivot and we do Brawler as one upgrade later on. The units are not so scary though. Spikes is fine this early. We can get some healing going. So we can do some self-torches along with some healing. Hopefully that's enough to kind of get us to the damage thresholds we're looking for here. And I think I like a Wildwood Sap here. Imps. This is pretty good. I think this might actually be better though. That's increasing by 12 damage, 6 each. That's enough to kill them. Well, it's enough to kill this guy. And I think that's better. We can then kill all of them. Put one of these guys out. Obviously, we'd love to get a kill here, so a torch. I think, yeah, just a flat torch is enough. Get some regen rolling, and then kill the backliner. And we should be fine killing the boss now. As long as we get enough regen. He has 9 regen. We can even self-torch here. We're in really good shape. We take 3 damage from the boss. Not bad at all. Get wrecked. I do like a fledgling imp. We'll take it. Endless on it would be fantastic. I'm also thinking, like, what if we get something like a steel enhancer and then try to get a animus of will to go behind? Then we have something to buff it with. And it's something that's not going to get removed by the cleanse. Okay, so we're going to go Awoken here. We really would like an animus of will. Sweep. No. Sweep isn't good enough. So we'll put an endless on Rage Imp. And we'll keep it moving. Guten Abend, Jedi boy. Yeah. This seems okay. So, number we're looking for is 45. Double Rage. Wow, don't mind that at all. 1, 2. And then I'm thinking that we just get through these guys. Collector, please, up top. Thank you. Appreciate. The self-torch, the regen. All looks very... Oh, we missed some armor. Yeah, we missed some armor there. We can self-torch twice. And suddenly that's looking amazing. Yeah, I had loads of issues getting the stream started, so apologize for that. It was I was dropping packets like crazy. I don't know what was going on. I don't know if it was my internet or just, you know, the stream itself. It's all a big mystery. I think we'd rather let the imp die. And everything's dying, so we don't need to stress there. Let's clear out this and then play you here. And this is looking like really solid. We can do this, yeet him, get more regen, and yeah. The self-torch. Boom. I think we're good here. I don't want vent. I would rather get spikes. Razor Sharp could also be really good. Again, we don't have this. There's the Animus of Will. Fantastic. Okay, so now we have Razor Sharp Edge plus Steel Enhancer. That's a fantastic combo for us. I don't think we need any other units. Chest plates is good. Just getting a little bit more HP. Okay, there's a second Animus of Will. We only need one. But there can be only one, guys. There can be only one. Holiest Shield is actually kind of bad because it blocks Rage. So it blocks the Revenge trigger. A Yeet Stick could be really valuable, and a Most Blessed Sword could also be really valuable. I think it's the Yeet Stick. The ultimate Yeet Stick, and we just use it to clear off big, especially big fat 0 damage units are the ones. Removing Consume would be the ideal. You cannot absorb this much damage. And you can get blasted though. Nobody cares. Alright, we're going to take some damage here. We're going to take too much damage. We are going to torch. And suddenly we feel alive for the first time. Yeah, do this. Get you in here as well. Okay. Regen's going to be real nice on that guy. Yeah, we do this. All the regen. Fantastic stuff. Love to see it. Okay. Depending on what imp we get, we're going to yeet you. And then... damage is a thing. Damage is a thing. We're going to just regen up here. And, yeah. Unfortunately, we can't kill that guy. Torch. Fledgling imp. More regen. We're going to take 4 damage. I think 4 damage is an acceptable loss of health here. Now we start giving you stats. Get you up there. Just do as much as you can. And we're in a really good spot here. Getting imp draw would be fantastic. Getting an important work would be fantastic. So we have a lot of options here. And eventually we got there. Dark Deal. Wow. What a spell. Oh, spikes. Oh, spikes. I missed it. That's fine. Okay, with a Deranged Brute, I mean, you love to see a Deranged Brute. You take a Deranged Brute, and then the question is, do you increase capacity so that you can fit your Deranged Brute on the same floor? And I think the answer is yes. We're going to go all in on capacity, which means we're going to have like really, really crappy draws. But man, they're going to get huge. And I think it's so important that that we can fit all of them. The other option would be to get an Ascend, but we didn't get one, so life's tough. Let's go unit upgrades first. Oh, no. We go spells first. We're gonna take the money and run here. I did not mean to take that. Okay, we're gonna have a very strange run here. So purely by mistake, we're gonna end up with 4 priority units, which is not awful. It's not necessarily awful. What it means is let's just take a -1 on a restore here. What it means is that we're gonna have a cultivate for the Animus of Will, and we're gonna have rage for the Hornbreaker Prince, and we're gonna play 2 floors. It's not the build that we were expecting. We'll just put it that way. We're gonna go all in here. Now that we have the Deranged Brute, we can go all in. Put the Prince lower, put the Awoken Hollow higher. We put all the region onto the Awoken Hollow and profit from it. That's the goal. So what if 10, 18, what if we just get hit by this guy? So question is, I think we do the Molting Imp like this. And then let's increase your damage. And what if we just torch you? So close to getting the kill. Animus. So we're gonna play you. We're going to Steel Enhance. It's with a heal and a heal. 18 plus 6 is 24. Still not enough. Okay. Well. It's not over till it's over, as they say. Let's, what if we play the imp here first? Play the imp here first. Now we're killing him. And by first I mean we just keep playing him up there, because we need as much damage on this Animus of Will as humanly possible. Although we are going to restore first here, because no, we just pop this guy and suddenly we're killing him. Alright, this is where we get into danger. This is where we get into danger. We can restore. We can dark deal. Whatever these imps are. Because it's good stuff. I mean, we're doing a lot of damage here. You cannot deny the amount of damage that we are doing. 71. I'm gonna restart. Hold on. I'm gonna restart this. Let's not. Oh, sorry. Knocked my headphones out. Let's not get silly here. All we have to do to make this work is swap and put the Molting Imp up front, and then we're fine. Do something like this, give you some extra damage, and we're good. Okay. Play you up here. You down here. Now you actually live. And we can restore you. To be honest, we're still in danger. Like, not even a little bit of danger. We're in a lot of danger right now. Double imps keeps us alive. We play the Awoken Hollow up top. We're going to take 10 damage. Not the end of the world here. Okay. Alright, Trained Steward, you're gonna block. Okay, wow. We're in trouble. Hold on. So we go this into heal. Suddenly still dead, but In some ways, we're also quite alive. In some ways, you might say we've never been more alive. Do this. Okay. Seems good. Kill you. Kill you. This guy's gonna hit for a lot. Like, he's gonna get pretty thick here. Restore. Steel Enhancer. Dark Deal. Impling. Okay. We're doing 150 damage right now. And yeah, I mean, obviously we totally nailed it. There was no concern by any of us. I mean, we were all very confident in how this was going to work out. So, basically as expected. Magic Power is very interesting because it makes Dark Deal and Torches worse. It makes Restores better. Kind of a scary deal here. Maybe it's okay. I'm gonna take it, but it's a little sketch. Branding Right's obviously very good. We'll take that. And I will take an Invigorating Solution. Hope for Peace. Now our Yeet Stick is online. We're gonna go absolutely unit upgrades here. We can remove 2 Train Stewards. We have no upgrades yet, so 3 units to upgrade. And what is it that we want? We want Endless on nothing. Plus 10 and spikes on the Awoken Hollow is pretty good. I don't want to pack the Animus of Will too high, but getting some damage here, or some health here, means that we can use the Rage on it, which is pretty good. Multi-strike on Deranged Brute is also very good. We're very, very likely to take advantage of that. And I think the extra base health, or is it the extra damage? I think we're gonna go extra base health first. Maybe we get 10 coins out of the caverns here. I don't love Abandoned Staff. I would take Rubble. I don't think we take it. All of our stuff is cheap. We have a bunch of cheap stuff. Let's not hurt our next few rings. Okay, they heal when they go up a floor. That's fine. Obviously, we'd love to have spikes on our champion, but you know, you can't always have what you want. We're gonna go something like this. Start you rolling and get you rolling. Okay, so we need to kill one of them. Also, we can block with an imp. And then still kill one of them. Big fan of that play. Gets us net positive, and he takes some damage, so which means we can heal him back, which is pretty sick. We can do this into a Branding Right. Only issue now is not being able to do enough damage to kill that guy. But all of a sudden you get like a Dark Deal rolling and the Steel Enhancer, and suddenly that becomes much more reasonable. Ooh, I think it's okay. So we play you down here. That's just gonna happen. Then we play you, and then I like bopping these guys. Just really hurt them. And I think we just double restore here. Gets us 10 damage on the front enemy unit and also heals you. Seems really good. And this is looking even more fantastic by the minute. We can even do some restores here. A self-torch seems just greedy at this point. And we just keep rolling you into the fight. We can block as many hits as possible here. Give you as much... Okay, that wasn't as much regen as we could have given. But we're, you know, still killing it, so... No complaints. We are barely living. Like, literally with 1 HP. But actually, we would have been fine, because the Deranged Brute was still going to do... Oh, wow, okay. Yeah, thank you for Railhammer. Appreciate that. I don't really love any of it. I think I'm going to skip. Even the armor spell. So, Restoring Retreat is very fascinating. Really like it. Now we don't have to take another capacity. So Restoring Retreat means we can actually fit all the dudes on the same floor, which is hilarious. It also means we're going to get the most Ember Drain you've ever seen. But you know what? I can live with Ember Drain. I'm not afraid. I, at this point, like yeeting both of these imps. I don't think they're very good. They get in the way. And what we want is a -1 and a holdover. Oh my gosh. Is it my Christmas? We're going to do holdover on Restoring Retreat. We're going to play bottom middle. No, it's not. Because you can't guarantee it's going to show up when you want. Hello, Ryan James. And it's very expensive. And we don't have any extra Ember generation apart from randomly getting Pyre Chompers from Imp in a Box. And so for me, it just doesn't seem like it's that worth it. So hold on, let's see how this is rolling. We're only taking a little bit of damage. What if we play both these guys here? We're actually killing one of them, which is also kind of hilarious. We can play you here and start you rolling. Okay. Now to be fair, we're not killing any of these guys yet, but they also don't do a lot of damage to the Pyre, so it's like, you know, whatever, man. What if, just hear me out, what if you were doing way more damage? I feel like that would lead to some form of success, but let's see what we get out of the Imp in a Box. Big fan of Welder Helper here. Credev, thank you for the follow. Hope you're enjoying the stream. And then, what if we were to torch you? And suddenly, this is looking amazing. And by the way, this is without even... You know, now we have the Restoring Retreat, and then it's like really getting bonkers all of a sudden. Although this imp is really bad. We're gonna have to get rid of the imp. We're gonna do Restoring Retreat. Now we can't play this guy, but I feel like still okay. I think in later parts of the run, we might actually wait to play Restoring Retreat until after we've gotten enough rage. Because currently we have no rage on the Deranged Brute or the Animus of Will. We have no way to get it. But later that makes sense, but for now I think we're fine. The other thing too is having a 2-floor means that we can... hello. Having a Restoring Retreat later... means that we can play 2 floors, split the cleanse between both, and then eventually we were Restoring Retreat for huge value. But up until that point, we just kind of play it like how we're doing now. Get yeeted. Anyway, so that's pretty good. Yeah. It seemed to work pretty well. So, Spreading Spores. Very interesting. Very, very interesting card here. Dark Deal is also very interesting. It's a question of how important is getting the spikes on the Prince, and I think it's not very important. I think it's better to just get a second Dark Deal, be happy with the extra rage, take some extra draw, and now we just want a lot of decreased spell costs. Maybe we start removing the torches as well. We remove torches. And, I mean, we have a unit upgrade. We have 1 slot open on the Animus of Will and the Deranged Brute. Probably best to take that now. I mean, there's also, like, duping the Deranged Brute, which you might think, like, wow, that seems kind of stupid. But actually, it's really, really good. Because it multiplies on top, so you end up having 8 damage per rage instead of just 5. Just 5. Let's get a torch out, a big purging torch, and let's try not to torch ourselves with it. Not that I've ever done that before. Question is Brawler over Wrathful. I think we want Wrathful 3 for a couple of reasons. One, it means his rage will scale a lot faster after they've been cleansed. And 2, his base health is higher, so he's less likely to just get one shot. And 3, it means that the Animus of Will will be getting the Cultivate triggers. It's, oh yeah, you're totally right. It doesn't purge, it consumes. That's hilarious. We could have put that on a unit, right? No, it doesn't work on units. It only works on spells. Spells with purge have consume. Dang. No. Spells, it's only spells. I don't think Spikes is scary here. I don't think it's scary. I'm probably insane. Like it's probably insane for me to be this confident, but I feel like it's just fine. I'm not insane enough to think that we can just like do... let's see. How much would the Prince take in rage? I'm going to wait. I'm going to do it like this. Play you guys like this. I'm going to give you the rage first. And we're not going to restore and retreat anything. We're going to leave it like this. Then, we get the ranged brute out. Suddenly, we're killing some things. I'm a big fan of killing some things. Let's go halvesies right now on the Wildwood Sap. Seems pretty good. We can put you up front. Invigorating Solution seems okay. We can... Okay, you are dying. That's a little bit problematic. But what if you weren't dying? What if you were actually living? Let's bop ya. Let's bop ya and do this. And then I'm like, what if you were doing way more damage? And that seems pretty good. Because ultimately that means less damage onto our Animus, and I like that. Okay, we have a Yeet Stick here. We have a Yeet Stick. Question is where to put the Yeet Stick. So I like this a lot, but I also... Is it Yeet this guy? So let's go this. Start with you. That's gonna happen. Then we torch. No wait, we put a Fledgling Imp. Block some damage here. I feel like the Eat Stick is going to be on this guy. Because I think here we're actually okay. What if we... If we yeet him and razor sharp edge... Problem is now this guy doesn't die. Razor sharp edge. And then... What if we just torch one of them? Do a lot more damage onto this guy. Yeah, it seems pretty good. I'm not saying this is a clean setup here, but it is working. It's just science. Let's get you here. This is enough to keep you alive. Big fan of being alive here. And then, what if you had more armor? And there was a Fledgling Imp here in the mix as well. I feel like this would be... Oh my gosh, look at his rage. Animus is not dying, guys. We have pulled the unthinkable. We have kept an Animus of Will with minimum health alive through a Spikes trial in Ring 7. Most people wouldn't have tried that. And most people would be right. But I think let's play you first. Get you down here. Restore. Honestly, I don't know. This guy's going to be a dark deal. We're going to just not even mess around with that. And I think it's just a flat restore. Let's restore here. We cannot dark deal anybody. I guess we can dark deal you for fun. Get some rage. Have a good time. All right, now we can restoring retreat our other dude, and suddenly we're just wrecking him. Okay. I mean, I'm not gonna fight it, right? Like, when my man wants to win, we let him. Boom. Okay. Important work is very, very good. With holdover, it's really good. Allows us to get a lot of value out of that imp. Big fan of engraft here as well. So we -1 on engraft. We try to get holdover. We're gonna go whatever spells. Fantastic. It's with removal. Let's remove. I think torches. The only thing that's worth torching is our own imps, and I feel like that's not a good enough justification. There's a holdover for the important work. That's 2 ember and a self-replaced draw. Let's get a -1 on an engraft. We're gonna get -1 on a branding right. We can't get a holdover, so I like just getting more value out of the engraft. -1 on a branding right. And permafrost. We could put permafrost on the skull, keep it for like right when we need it. And then let's see what we have for trinkets here. Obviously, like rage does not decay. Summon abilities is fantastic. Split anvil, we don't really have any high cost spells. So I think it's just a summon, yeah. Double summon triggers. Keep it easy. And I do think we yeet the, because we have the dark deals. Yeah, let's just yeet the torches. Torches are not as valuable as the dark deals. We can even get rid of 2 more torches. And I feel like we're heading into really, really, really solid finisher here. But they don't have to be torched. They could be, I mean, we have a lot of other damage spells. We have Branding Right and we have Dark Deals. So in a desperate situation, we could just kill them. Also, we have Razor Sharp Edge. So there's no 15 by 2s, by the way. This is 15 3s. 15 by 2s are Seraph the Temperate. We're going to play you here. And block. Grow you, do this, give you some restore. Okay. That's the first cleanse. But hey, you know what they say about the first cleanse? I don't know what they say. It doesn't matter. In the end, it doesn't even matter. Let's give you some armor. Big fan of killing one of them. Here. I think we're still generating enough rage to kill the front unit. Maybe? Currently not. If we do this, we are. But does that put us to... Yeah, 165 is not enough. You have 175. Oh, no, you're going to get hit 2 more times. I think with getting hit 2 more times, you're fine. We're actually killing the front unit. That's amazing. Let's start stacking regen on you. The run's actually going pretty good, Sanguine Penguin. Have you been practicing for the tournament? Maximizing your exile champion play? Part of me is like, no, we play you here. But what if you just never showed up here? A man can dream. No. Seraph always comes with the same units each time. I think we do Razor Sharp here. Now, if you can't make it, you can't make it. But if you can, it's going to be fun. All right, you're dead. That's good news. I'm just thinking, like, what do we do with this restoring retreat? I'd like to keep it around. So let's yeet this guy. What if we just keep this guy down? Like, just make sure he never comes up. And then eventually we're going to get a yeet stick to kill another one. I just feel like delaying the Ember Drain here seems like a lot of value for us. Okay, we have an imp in a box. Let's start with this. Double rage triggers, never hurt anybody. Into an imp in the box. Okay, would have loved to have gotten Welder Helper in a different, you know, time, in a different timeline, different place. Things might have been different for us. Let's play you down here. Yeah, it's double. That's why we got this torch back. Excellent. Love to see it. Let's imp in a box. Okay, you know what? Let's have all the Ember, and you know what we're going to do? We're going to self-torch this guy into a Welder Helper. And we're going to Welder Helper again. And then I think we just drop this guy again, right? Like, just don't let him get up here. We are almost guaranteed the Yeet Stick next turn. It's not guaranteed, but it's pretty close. And then we, like, never had to worry about Ember Drain. And that seems pretty good. There's the Yeet Stick, so we can yeet one of them. We can descend the other one. We can play you. Block here. And, like, this is all looking super fantastic. Like, okay. So eventually we're gonna have to accept the Pyre Wing. Like, he's gonna stick around eventually. 2 Ember Drain's not bad though. 2 Ember Drain plus we get the important work. Maybe we get lucky, get an Ingraft. We could save it for one more turn. The problem is that then we get double Ember Drain. That seems pretty bad. Let's just play you again. Okay, now we're killing that guy. What if instead of drip falling the Pyre Wing, we drip fall one of these guys? Or just Branding Right. We could kill one. Let's just Branding Right one of them. And then restore, and we have to be able to get back to Restoring Retreat. I think it's a tough thing right now. Let's bring if we bring this guy down. We bring this guy down. Then we kill the Pyre. No, let's just bring this guy down. Keep it simple. Cool. We have 2 Ember Drain, but we can play our Imp immediately into Important Work. I think we still play him again. And then this is going to be the big Ember Drain turn. Unless we Restoring Retreat. You know, let's Restoring Retreat this guy now. Because we can afford it next turn. Yeah, this is good. We only have 2 Ember Drain. Get you rolling. I think Dark Deals on you is best. Honestly, no. It's still better on you. Plus, we get his health low enough to guarantee he's the one that's going to constantly be hit with the Cultivate trigger. No, it's the opposite. It's middle of the night. Gonna get you back. Play you again. We're gonna start off by bringing our big tank down, giving you this, hitting you with one of these, and all looking fantastic. We're gonna have a lot of Ember Drain. In fact, we're gonna have so much Ember Drain that we are unable to play our to bring our Animus of Will down. That's fine. So far, so good. Let's just really, like, let's pump this guy up. We're taking 110. Still taking 110. Still taking 110. Okay, you know what? Okay. Okay. 20 wins, guys. 5 left. Oof. Closing in. Closing in. Yeah, the Prince gets real thick real fast when he has a branding or a branded warrior on the same floor. So despite taking a cultivating Awoken Hollow by accident, it ended up going pretty well. Luckily, it's hard to do wrong with those particular 4 units. They're all really good. The champion plus the others. All right, let's jump into 21. Ooh, hopefully. Game 21. Okay, we have what looks to be a decent bristling build. Because we already have burst. And then we would have the spikes for the back line. We could get another Awoken Hollow. Or we could get a like a Siren of the Sea or something like that. The only issue is the Seraph the Patient's going to wreck the Sentient, which is a little bit scary. But there's a chance we can get Cleanse. Not Cleanse, we can get Silence. And maybe we get some huge heals like Unleash the Wildwood or something like that. There's only one Descend possible. I think we're going to take Improved Firebox. And there's a chance to get like an insane first turn. And yeah, certainly not Cultivating. We take Spikes here. Chance to get an insane first turn if we get something like an Offering Monument. This is fine. Okay. Play you up top. Stack regen. Hello, David Brenner. I am doing well. Ooh. I mean, this would obviously be huge. Oh my gosh. Ooh, rolled the dice on that one. 33% chance, but we nailed it. And now we get to reap the benefits. Luckily, middle unit's gonna die to spikes. Front unit's gonna die to a Bramble Lash. Wow. Pretty sick. And maybe? Oh wow, we're hitting these. We're hitting these guys. Alright, let's get a couple of you up front just to kill these dudes. And we're looking really solid here. Yeah. Boom. Spikes and dead. So the thing about spikes is that you don't want more spikes. A little bit of spikes is enough. Edge Prior is kind of interesting, but I think it's a Sting here. Sting is a decent way to get draw, which is what we need. And it's a good incanter, or incant spell for later. Offering Token, obviously fantastic. I think we're really going to zone in on an incant build, and what we want now is an Offering Monument to set it all off. Okay, Nameless Siren's also very good. Nameless Siren is a lot of bursts. Big fan of Quick on the Nameless Siren, and then Multi-Strike. We can't afford both yet, so we're going to wait. But Quick and Multi-Strike would be massive. This is fine. Yeah, we take a little bit of damage on the Sentient, but then we should be able to heal it back. Not to mention the fact that we can just outright kill a couple of them from the very beginning and get a lot of incants in the process. This is all looking very, very good. Okay. We are going to get garbage in the deck. That is the price of success, I think, in this case. Something like this seems pretty good. And then we can guarantee the hit here. Question is, how necessary is it? compared to like knocking this guy back and killing the backliners. Restart button is a mod. Oh man, this is rough. I think we try to go for the kills up here, but it is scary because currently we don't have a ton of damage. Or sorry, we have a ton of damage. We don't have a ton of HP on the Nameless Siren. I mean, luckily she is going to get a hit off, and the backliners are going to die to the Sentient. This is kind of what I was afraid of, but ooh, we just barely squeak by. Oh, scary stuff. I mean, I always love a restoration detonation, but I'm trying to think if what we don't need glimmer. I think I want to just stack regen and then have much bigger restores. I don't really love sharpen here either. Another crypt builder. Guardian's Amulet. I don't love any of this. We already have 2 crypt builders. We have an offering token. I like how we're doing here. Explosive was not a choice. We had cultivating and bristling. Yeah. I don't think we take either of these. I think we just focus on the Nameless Siren, because the Nameless Siren is not in danger in the Seraph fight. As long as the Sentient lives, we're fine. If we'd gotten like a Titan Sentry, I would have taken it to get a distraction floor, but I think here we don't take any of this. We make a cheaper Bramble Lash. Big fan of holdover on the Bramble Lash as well here. I think we re-roll. Okay, Permafrost. Let's go Permafrost on a Crypt Builder and give it +10. That'll be really good for killing off frontline units. And I mean Silence. Silence is like the thing now. I don't really love getting rid of the Nameless Siren. I think we need it for the fights. If we're going to do a spell, it's going to be the Crypt Builder. Basically, now that it has Permafrost, every single possible one is good. Every option is good now. If it's 0 cost, create more, great. If it's 0 cost, give us coins, great. If it's heal our pyre, great. All of them are good. Yes, it still gets consumed. If it's played, and it's considered played if you incant it. We're going to play top floor here. No need to take extra damage for no reason. Bop ya, and just incant. Sting. Foregone, foregone. Just keep getting those incants rolling. I think the regen's more important. I mean, luckily none of this matters because everything dies to the Sentient. Let's keep buffing your stats. We can drop you guys here. And then I think getting rid of... Does it even matter? In the end, does it even matter? It's this guy that's going to survive. This would reduce a little bit of damage. And I think in place of getting 1 incant, reducing a... Oh, wow. Okay. We basically have to hit the foregone power. And even then, I don't know if it's enough. It's not. We're in some serious danger here. We're in very, very serious danger. We have to regen, and we have to get... Yeah, we might just lose. That might have just lost us the run. I mean, it totally depends on how much value we can get. I mean, we're going to get the Steel Enhancer again, and we're going to get another regen. But it is looking dire. Okay. Okay. Sure. 300. 330 is not enough. We have to try it again. We can't take that much damage. So we have to put steel enhancers on. Do I keep making Linkin Park references? Not on purpose. I mean, maybe. We cannot play bottom. We play top. Let's steel enhancer Bapia. And then I'm like, no, it wasn't now that was the problem. Just go all in on this, put you down here. The fact that that bomb came exactly then is kind of, I mean, it's awful and amazing at the same time. You have to live. So that's mandatory. Now you're gonna have 27 HP. Might be enough. Yeah, putting you guys there is just suicide. Let's kill off one of them again. Okay, so how are we looking now? We Bramble Ash. Then if we can bop this guy, we're living. I mean, living is even a strong word here. We are barely surviving. But it's enough. It's enough. And then we just try to get him back up as best we can. And get as much damage out of the Siren as possible. Wow, okay. I used to play a lot of, okay, scary. Still scary. Still a little scary. Spades. I used to play Magic when I was like really young, but not really so much. I had a bad experience. I had a deck that I'd gathered through most of my like 2nd and 3rd grade. And then tragedy struck. I left it in my pocket, and the entire deck got washed in my pants. And then it was just a giant, you know, glob of paper pulp. And that put me off of spending any more money on card games. Pokemon also, I did a little bit. And then, like, my wife and I played tons and tons and tons of board games. We're huge, huge board game fans. We had some friends that tried to get us into D&D. And, I mean, I love it. Like, we played. We had a lot of fun. The problem is just, like, coordinating. Like, they have kids. We have kids. And, like, how do you get your kids to, you know, relax while you're playing imaginary playtime with adults? Tough time. Ice Pyre is certainly good. But I think we want to trim. And I don't think it adds anything significant to the deck, especially depending on what we get out of the Crypt Builder. So a Vine Mother's not bad. We take a Vine Mother as a distraction. And we're certainly going to go draw here. So ideal setup now, in my opinion, is to get Vine Mother with lots of HP and spikes, or even endless in spikes. There's the multi-strike we were dreaming of, and we just take it without thinking at all. Go Bristling 2. And, I mean, this is looking pretty solid. It certainly is going to be scary. Like, patient is always a thing. You can never underestimate patient just coming in from the rafters and blindsiding you with a turn one shot. Luckily, the Sentient has a lot of HP, and there's a lot of outs for us. So it's not. I would say it's not guaranteed. But it's also not that we're in like lots of danger here. I love multi-strike on 0 damage units. I find that to be really good for my health. And yeah, we just keep improving here. The nice thing is that the Nameless Siren has Quick, which is extremely relevant for Patient because of the units up front potentially dying before they even have a chance to hit. So the melee weakness is massively reduced in terms of its effect. All seems good. Oh my gosh. This Nameless Siren. It's going the distance, guys. It doesn't mess around. Beat these fools. Heal us up. And then just, yeah. Very solid. Hey, stings are better. Don't mind that. We have some stings, in fact. Well, we have a sting. But stings are better, still fine. I think it's awake. We need to reduce the cost of it down to 1. Preserve is also very interesting. Oh yeah, we have a sting a turn. And what are we getting? Restore 2 pyre health. Sure. I'm not gonna wait. Spell upgrades. We need minus costs on... Okay then. We need minus costs on the Awake. And we leave it like that. Might have just taken the money there. I think this should also still be just fine. Because we do all of our damage on the 1 floor anyway. We just don't play up on the top, or sorry, we just don't play up on the bottom. Probably play middle floor, question mark? No, we play top floor. Give ourselves plenty of time. There's no reason to rush. Vine Mother does not need to live to bring us value. And I actually think, since we're not incanting anyway, let's just hold on to this. Well, we play them on her anyway, but yeah. Yeah, you're totally right. Let's do a Incant, or I mean, we can kill this guy outright. Not only can we kill this guy outright, but killing him outright, just kidding. We don't get to kill him outright, but we do get to kill the Collector now, which is pretty good. You think putting the regen on it? I think we're gonna have enough damage, and it's quick. So if he has, like, I mean, we're going to get 2 more steel enhancers. That's going to happen. So with 2 more steel enhancers, I think we're going to have enough to make it work. That's going to put us over 18. 2 hits. Okay, no more Mind Mother. We're at 19. We can bop you into a Bramble Lash, into a Sting, and yeah. Now I'm wondering. We can already get right now 5 regen immediately. 5 regen is a full extra hit, as long as we can maintain it. Which we can. Steel Enhancer, regen. Yeah, this makes sense. And even then, 6 is not going to make a difference here. Oh, by the way, take 200 damage. Seems good. Good hit. Good hit. Good hit. Optimal play would have been to keep that to get the 2 pyre health, but, you know. Okay, suddenly we have a path forward here. Into a Preserved Thorns. That seems like too much, but Pyrogrow. Pyrogrow seems pretty good here. Get us an extra Ember. Frenzied Swarm. Okay, there you go. That's how you do it. It's done. Seraph the Patient is no longer a threat. Unit upgrades. Yeet the Stewards. And then what we want is holdover and double stack. So we get 2 stun per turn, and we just permanently stun. Wherever Seraph is, he gets stunned. I like a thick Vine Mother. We're not going to play it on the same floor anyway. Just get real thick. And another multi-strike. Oh, you love to see it. Oh, it's good. I mean, the 10 spikes is also... But like... A double multi-strike, quick... Siren. Ooh. That's just mean. Not to mention the fact that we get this permanent health scaling on both of our tanks. Not gonna ever complain about that. Okay. Alright, now we get to play our buddy. And we just go all in. I think Awake is better. It's a tough one though. Vine Mother, yeah, just creeping in. Okay, so we have to play... We have to play it a little bit weird. But we can still do this, and this is going to be enough to kill everything. Cool. And you know what? I still just love playing everything up here. Even though it, I think we just want to get all the stats on our buddy. Yeah, love it, love it. Yeah. Feels good. Scourge. Love to see it. I will take a Scourge anytime you want to give me one. Ooh, and the hit. Wow. Vine Mother's gonna also live, which is actually hilarious here. You know what? I guess we just do this. Smack, smack. Restore. Use this. I mean, we burn through our deck fast enough. It might just be double stack is enough already, but... I mean, obviously the best would be to get it with holdover so we can just guarantee it. But this is hilarious, like... Just dies. Everything just dies. I mean, we're gonna kill anyway. We might as well... I don't know. Optimal. Just get as much stuff out as we can. Yeah, but it's only on Seraph. We're not gonna do it on the top floor over and over again. We're gonna just follow Seraph wherever he goes. So it's gonna be times when there are enemies up top that are gonna die to the spikes. But yeah, it's actually a fair point. We could just pivot into one of the two. But cultivating is not good anyway. Like, cultivating's never gonna get hit. I guess the restores would be pretty good. Or the explosive would be pretty good. I mean, Shard Channeler. Now it would be 80 damage spikes. I don't love any of this. I wanted a silence. Where's my silence? Just get draw here. And spells. There's the double stack. Make Awake cheap. Add extra damage to a crypt builder. And we keep it moving. Okay, just kidding. We re-roll. There's still a chance for holdover. Permafrost is not what we want. I guess we could permafrost the Bramble Ash, but we don't want to permafrost anything. It's all just not very good. I guess, yeah, we don't want to permafrost anything. We leave it like this. And then I guess explosive. Yeah, I mean it makes sense. We're doing a lot of regen. It's 20 damage burst. Like it's all gonna be fine. I think this is good. Between the burst and the triple strike, I think we're killing everything before they can hit our dude. In fact, I'm so confident in that I'm gonna actually swap the floors because I want to kill the I want to kill this guy before he has a chance to hit us. Oh. Take 3. My bad. Forgot we had the siren already available. Okay. Cool. Here we go. Boom, he's dead. I mean, when it works, you just do it, right? I think the health is fine, though. As long as we can get the Frenzied Swarm relatively early, we're safe. We're going to guarantee Crypt Builder, so let's just do this. Hit ya, boom. Okay, this is the first test. Can we get through? Yes. Answer is yes. We can get through. Since we don't need to play it anyway, I think just holding on to this is fine. The Sting's Pierce? Oh. I thought I had the other one for some reason. Also, we could consider just duping. Wham bam bam. We could consider duping the where is it? The Frenzied Swarm. We could dupe it and have 2 of them. If we can't get holdover, we just make it -1 and get 2 of them. That would do it. Smack 1 fool. Hit ya. Smack him again. Get ya. Get ya. Get ya. Cool, cool. Seems good. I mean, I want to just do it. I just want to do it. I don't even care. Get thick. Nobody cares. Nobody cares. Optimal again would have been to leave that in the deck so we could get some more pyre health. If that comes back and we are losing with 2 pyre health, I will own up to it. Preserve Thorns is not that great. We don't take it. We already have too many stings. Hey, okay, yeah. That's it. Yep, we get the dupe on the same side. Let's see what we get for trinkets. Consume, no. Swap, no. Magic power is good. Means our heals are more healy. Means our damage is more damagey. But does it even matter? There's the holdover. So what's better, holdover or -1? Holdover or -1? I guess we hold over and then we -1 other things. Alright, reroll. -1. I mean, Monster Train is 100% a game about, like, win more. Like, you win with Monster Train by winning more. If that makes sense. Like, I'm going to dupe the Unnamed Tome to get it faster. You find something that works, and then you take it to 11. Doing a balanced type of approach is almost always a way to fail. So, I mean, that's how I play it. And I think it's how everyone should play it. It's just like, go all in and go all in hard on a strategy that is consistent. Alright, we're gonna go top floor. Because at some point I'm okay with the Vine Mother dying. I think. Or do we just want infinite stings? I guess infinite stings is not bad. Incant, heal, hit ya, stats. Okay. Silence? Oh, what a turn! What a turn! Can you believe it? Absolutely insane. Double silence, you fool. You don't even know what you're getting yourself into. Now, as I said, we don't care about taking some pitiful damage here. Not that we're going to anyway. We completely 100% tunnel vision on Frenzy Swarm him. That will always be the play. This was a really, really good turn for us. We just have to make sure he's got enough. He's got enough days that he doesn't touch us during Relentless. We're not even gonna risk it. We daze him. What we will try to do if possible, like right here, we can take a hit, right? Like we just take a hit, take one hit, we lose our melee weakness. We don't because he's killing the guy, because I can't count. But imagine if I could count, what you would realize is that we could lose the melee weakness. We still want to at some point. The goal is to still lose some at a certain point. I think unfortunately our Nameless Siren's getting way too strong for that plan. Nobody likes a foregone power. Keep buffing your stats. I mean, now even the Nameless Siren can take a hit from Seraph, but I think we're still in really good shape. We have currently 6 days. We will have probably, my estimate is 9 days by the end. Oh, wow, we get to just smack them. And even then, the first hit from Seraph is not going to be wild. It's going to be like, I don't know, 80 damage. Okay, we take 80 damage, so what? Could have played that better, but shouldn't matter here. End days. Yep, we'll have 9 days. I'm pretty sure that we can kill the Nameless Siren's killing in 9 turns. Yeah, we're not even getting touched. Absolutely astounding. Boom. Get wrecked. With 200 or 750 damage, we kill in 5 turns. So he'll have 4 days left. Boom. I was almost off because I forgot about the Sentience explosive trigger. But very cool. 21. We'll play one more. Math God intelligence. It's not a Angriest Prince run. We don't have to do math. So we've had like standard stuff, right? Like Sentient, Hornbreaker Prince. Now let's see what curveball the game throws at us. Wildington. Ooh, Wildington. Oh, the Fame guys. Oh, the Fame's coming. It's not a stream without the Fame. Good night. Enjoy your sleep. Huh. Wildington with Wildwood Custodian. So Daze is pretty good. Are you ready for your post-tournament victory Fame? We will see. I think we go Thornlord here when you have Incant possibilities. Thornlord mixed with Predator. We don't have anything that consumes yet. I guess we just take the Pyre health. 40 Pyre health. Thornlord. We could go all in on Thornlord as well, but I think switching or going into Predator makes a lot more sense. Should not be a problem. We're going to be able to burst out some units. Yeah, either an armor tank or, you know, we just play him to get his thing out and then we don't care. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. By the way, phrasing of that was a little bit awkward, I admit. Get his... Yeah, anyway. Could work on my phrasing a bit. That's all I'm going to say about that. Root seeds. Alright, we can blast them. Seems like a good strategy. I think it's double Frozen Lance. Had to channel your inner 12-year-old. Yeah. Alright, this, or just Helical. Helical Crystallis into our root seeds. Okay. Helical's really good. Is it root seeds or +6? How many hits are we getting off? Not that many. I think we just hit him for 6. And then we hope for stings. Glimmer would be good. But we don't need him. Boom. Razor sharp edge. Yeah, we'll take it. Crypt Builder. Don't really like in this build. I don't like any of this. We'll skip here. There's a Siren of the Sea. This is the kind of thing you want in the world, is a Siren of the Sea. And an Animus of Will would also be really good, but nope. Multi-strike. Oh! Tasty. And then... do we get spikes and have it tank? Question mark? That actually doesn't seem terrible. Put it up front. It's gonna grow. We can get a lot of spells with root seeds. Okay, this is gonna be scary. This is gonna be... oh no, the stings are fine. Stings! Stings, they save us from a world of pain. Play you up front. Give him a good smacking. And we're not going to play the Custodian. What a turn for a Glimmer. You love to see it. Let's get you out here. Hit him for 5. And barely live. Yeah, just... yes, we take more damage, but we are growing faster than we're taking damage. Getting an armor dude in here would be really solid. Cool. Also getting quick, so Predator would be killer here. Let's go Glimmer. Razor Sharp? Root Seeds, Sting. And we're good. Very solid. We even got 20, I mean, we got 15 incants onto Thornlord there. But I think double Predator would be better. Oh, that was a good neck crack. Ooh. Steel Enhancer. More free spells. Get some weird sound stuff happening. Sound effects are seeming a little off, but, you know. Let's go left path here with a chance to get a Founding Seal. We'll take a Lightstone Casing. Rare Umbra pick could be Trample. Oh, Trample. If we get quick now, tasty. Ooh, that would be wonderful, glorious. So, and in fact, what I'm thinking is we take one predator, and we take a second Thornlord to get more HP. Or not. I mean, it really is like up in the air here. The possibilities are endless. Just consider the possibilities, guys. Trample root seeds. And boy, do we need decreased cost on root seeds. I think we just incant. Get our 1 turn of extra draw and be happy about it. Glimmer. Super clutch. No complaints. Another Glimmer would be amazing right now, but you know, I'm not gonna complain about it. Helical Crystallis to save a tiny bit of damage and it incants, so we do it. That trample's coming in. Actually, no, it was the spikes that did it there. Cool. And we are looking extremely solid right now. I think it's Rail Spike. Because nothing is 0 cost. And just getting more incants is going to be good. Do we get a Guard of the Unnamed here? I don't think so. Can we manage a single floor? I think so, because we don't get any like buffs. And if we can get quick, I think that they can self-manage. Let's skip. What I would potentially take later on. Let's start with. I like an extra Ember here. Because we're going to get enough draw with all the root seeds and stings. We start already off with 8 on our first turn. Really like a Stygian Banner here. Potentially getting a nothing good. But I really want to get free root seeds if possible. Alternatively, we could just remove and play Awoken's Hollow over and over again. Or Awoken's Rail Spike over and over again. Or we just make it -1 and draw more out of it. That's probably better. Consume a Frozen Lance. Get another -1 on it. And +10 onto Glimmer. I don't want to double stack anything. Let's keep it like this. Okay, so we don't have Predator. We take Thornlord 2, and we hope we get Predator as our last upgrade. Alright, 6 damage is fine. I don't even necessarily think we need Predator to win, but it would make it a lot easier. Do I have 1 less Ember for no reason? Oh, I played the Siren. What am I smoking? I don't even know. We cannot kill this backliner. Let's go Trample, Root Seeds, and I would like to get rid of that guy. There's a chance we get the other Glimmer though, and then it's fine. Just keep Root Seeds. So Glimmer here saves us a lot of damage. We can Helical Crystallis, but I think it's just more spells. Well, is that guaranteed? We're doing 68. Each one of these is worth 2 plus 4, 6. So it's a net of... Oh no, this actually is fine. It's a net positive for us. And then we just do this. Cool. Okay. I mean, I always love a Rail Spike here. I think we do this. and this, and then we draw 4. And just pump up. Get you guys out. Okay, so starting to get a little scary. We can blast this guy. Let's yeet you. Be extra safe here. This guy's gonna do a lot of damage. Genuinely a lot of damage here. We need a Glimmer to kill the backliners as well. Glimmer. Thank you. Just incant as much as possible. I think we're fine. But it was a little scary there. A little touch and go. But now we're in really good shape. And we're actually killing him without losing the Siren. Okay. But that was scary times. Very scary times. Preserved Thorns is 4 incants in 1 and 3 extra draw. We take that. I mean, I do like a really good Ice Storm. There's also Harness the Titan. But I just don't think it's... I don't think it's very relevant for us. We don't really rely on that kind of damage. But Ice Storm -1 +10 could be really solid as a way to just pick off backliners. I think we take it. And now it's like, do we take Remove and Duplicate? Because we could remove 2 Train Stewards, but we also have like lots of spell upgrades. I'm gonna go with the spells for now. -1 onto the Awoken's Railspike. 20 onto a Frozen Lance. I don't really want Permafrost, I think. Maybe on Umbra Stone, but I don't think it's worth it. Let's go -1 now on a Helical Crystallis. +20 on another Frozen Lance. Okay. Gift of Gratitude. I don't really like Petty Theft in this build. And I also don't want to take Pyre damage. Armor's fine. Armor we can get through. I think. It's not going to be guaranteed. Still do this though. I think we pop one of them. Play you up here. Okay. We need a lot of incants. Trample. Trample is what guarantees it. And then we can kill it. Then I think we Root Seeds. Helical Crystallis for the top would be really solid. Oh, actually, hold on. Ice Storm doesn't do anything. We Glimmer. Or we Razor Sharp Edge. Blast you. Then I think we play this. Oh, there's a Helical. Fantastic, we can kill this guy. No Pyre damage is my favorite amount of Pyre damage. And we can get you up here, you down here, and then we wait to Gift of Gratitude until later. I really would like to play this fight though. That would be the best if we could. I think Helical is just slightly better. And then Glimmer. How do we kill this guy? That's how. And then Rootseeds. We're at a similar question here. I think a Sting does it. Or we play a Train Steward. That does it. And we play this for 120. Great. Very solid stuff. Just blast ya. Do this, do this, do this. Hit you for 5. Cool. Amazing. We have a lot of money. There's a pyrogrow. I like it. Just get more ember. Yeah, love it. Glacial seal. Is it necessary? Do we go extra capacity and take a glacial seal? I mean, I'd prefer something like armor over a glacial seal. I don't think glacial seal protects us. That's the problem. We need something that will protect us. We'll go... I think we're gonna go right path. We might as well get a free relic. Founding seal would be amazing. We only get 3 spikes. Probably not worth it. I don't think we take the boon of the blacksmith either. We do heal, so this is a draw. We don't descend or descend, so we re-roll. Another draw. That's all fine. It's all fine. We just get more draw. And now the extra ember is really coming in. So we'll take advantage of all that extra ember. What are you? Okay, we play bottom floor then. It's obviously not the way you draw it up, but we do it. Okay. Lose half our health in the process, but I think we can somehow manage. I think we do Root Seeds, Awoken Rail Spike. Amazing. Okay, we're gonna get a lot of incants, but every incant is actually a net positive for us now. Well, Root Seed incants are. So close. 10 damage. 1 sting is all we need. Let's play you. Big glimmer here. Then I think we just pop you with this one. And root seeds. I think it's double root seeds here. We'll get the trample stone out later. Maybe. I don't know if we need it. We'll have to see. Sustain is certainly an issue right now. Also, these train stewards are a living nightmare. Okay, this is a problem. Huh. I think we accept the sting becoming more expensive. Okay. Trample. 1 sting kills you. Glad you were able to make it. We'll see you in the next one. We'll see you in the tournament. And what do we want to do here? Root seeds or get rid of this? Probably just get rid of this. Okay, scary times right now. We're really living on the edge in terms of damage. We're gonna take a hit here. This at least prevents 1 hit. Play you out here and then double root seeds. Okay, we're only able to survive 2 hits right now. This is a problem. We're now able to survive 3 hits. We are ever closer to being able to survive extra hits. Helical Crystallis into Frozen Lance. 1356. Let's see. 400 damage with stings and Calico Crystallis is going to be a tall order. But we are going to try it. See how low we can get him. We could get some damage onto Wildwood Custodian. We have no other units. Steel Enhancer's not going to cut it. We might as well do this. Hit you. Get more draw. And 350. Yeah, it's just not going to be enough. $200. He kills us in 5 hits. 5 hits is not enough. We'll try it one more time. You think so? I think we're going to play middle floor and just accept that we can't incant the first turn to give us another go of it. The other is just swapping them. We could just swap them. Because we don't need to incant so much here. If we do this, we play you, hit you, 1, 2, 3, and then play Razor Sharp. Okay. Steel Enhancer, Root Seeds into Rail Spike. And just increase all the damages. Because now we'll have more time to increase their damage. Which also means long term we can just focus on killing this. Oh wow, this is actually really solid. Let's get Trample now. We're gonna Glimmer. Trample. Root Seeds. And then what if we played out the Wildwood Custodian? Is that better than just Root Seeds? I don't think it's better than Root Seeds. No, it would have. It would have been a win, but it would have been a win like barely scratching by. And I feel like that type of win is unnecessary. Oh. Okay. Just another reminder that Predator, or not Predator, yeah, Predator 1 would be amazing in this build. You aren't killing anything. We aren't losing a dude to a Contrition. Let's just do that. Okay. This is Contrition, but nothing's gonna die. Okay. 1, 2. Blast. Blast. I still think it's better to do this. And then we get the Custodian for 1 turn. Cool. Alright, what are you? Incants again. That's fine. I think we end with a Root Seeds. Maybe when we end with both Root Seeds. Razor Sharp Root Seeds. So we go Root Seeds. No, we actually can't do that now. Razor Sharp one of you, and then Root Seeds here. We don't care if this is more expensive. Okay. Here we go. Glimmer draws. All the Root Seeds. Okay, we're up to 60. Big Glimmer is going to come in clutch here. Got it. We can even play the expense. Oh my gosh! Got him down to where only Siren's dying. Wow. Massive difference just playing one floor up. Do we take this as insurance? Let's take it as insurance. Yeah, we take it as insurance. We can't guarantee we're going to get Predator. Let's guarantee that we're fine otherwise. Capacity could mean we could fit something else on the floor. Draw is just draw. Ember is just ember. Ooh, I think we have so much draw. Let's go ember. Or no. Oh, that's true. Let's take a draw and then let's just not take Predator. Yeah, that's right, because then Thor Lord becomes super thick. We can put him in the back. Finally get removal for the first time in our lives, it feels like. These train stewards have been just dragging us down this whole run. Let's make Trample Stone cheaper. Get another Consuming Frozen Lance. What would we want holdover on? Do we get it on like Razor Sharp Edge? It's a lot of bonus damage every turn. I like it. We'll take that. And then get another Consuming Frozen Lance. We still want to make the Razor Sharp Edge -1. Haha, we get it. But I think that's right. I think we just take the all-in on Thorn Lord and we tank with him now. This is fine. Okay, we should have enough damage here. Considering we have 2 full sets of stings. Oh my gosh, we're actually not going to be able to kill it? We're actually not going to be able to kill it. Hello, Daniel. Welcome to the stream. I like getting both train stewards out now. So garbage, train steward, huge glimmer here. Into a rail spike to draw 3. Not really what you want to see. This does kill this though. Hilariously. It's exact damage. Glimmer. And okay, well, it's not an ideal situation here. Quick, trample, pyre grow. There's no way we're gonna kill that guy. He's gonna do 50 damage to us. That's life. Can we do enough to kill the second guy? Thinking not. Hold on. We play on the top floor. Give ourselves more time. I didn't realize we needed more time. My bad, game. You tried to warn me, I didn't believe you. We need all the time. We will play this into Razor Sharp. This draws 5. That's too many. Root Seeds. There's a Glimmer. This draws 3. Ice Storm. And then I think we Helical Crystallis this guy to get rid of some of his armor. Okay. Okay, so get rid of garbage. Quick. Razor Sharp. Trample. We're at 160. Not enough yet. Not enough yet. Oh, ouch. Ouch. Ooh, okay, we're gonna kill that guy. How is the trample not enough to kill the next guy? Oh, because it's you at the end. That's fine. Okay. Got some garbage. No denying the garbage here. But we got to focus on making sure we're killing everything first. Once we are killing everything, then I'm fine to start getting rid of some garbage. There's 2 more. Okay, still in that weird, awkward phase. Get an extra draw. Boss is not a problem. Just these jokers. And I guess we play him. Okay. This is a big turn. All these root seeds are gonna come in super clutch. And the heal. I don't know if we need to dupe quick. It could be interesting. We just take the win here. Don't even risk it. I mean, there was no way we were gonna lose there, but still. There's another Awoken's Rail Spike. There's a focus growth. We don't need extra draw, but the heal would be really good. I honestly think it's just another Awoken's Rail Spike. I guess that's true. Do we actually take any of these here? Do we take like the Preserved Thorns to get more stings? I think we take the Preserved Thorns. We're not going to dupe the Siren. Away with your nonsense. We're going to go left path here. We're going to manually remove stuff. And we want Founding Seal, obviously. Would be killer. Units cost -2. No. Priory's Cloak. I don't think makes sense either. Spell weakness. Vapor Funnel could be a good safety net. Light's Gift could also be really good. Actually, I really like Light's Gift. And then we'll see. We'll see if we can afford Vapor Funnel at the end. So, -1. Oh, we can't dupe it now. Ah, dang. Let's make it free, though. +10 power on the other Glimmer. Double stack on nothing. There's nothing to double stack. Another holdover. What would be a good holdover here? Oh, do we go holdover Ice Storm? Like this? With +10? It's a 55 damage Ice Storm. We could remove some things as well. Oh yeah, we're removing 2 Train Stewards. Okay. When we play the top floor, hopefully it doesn't get... we have a 1/3 chance. 33% chance that we don't get screwed over by the lack of capacity. Fantastic. And now we're set. We can put Wildington up front. I mean, it doesn't really matter at this point. I guess we could put the Siren up front. She's going to end up having more health. But she does more damage. I think we put it like this. Preserve Thorns. This. Free Root Seeds are always going to be desirable. And we now have a free Razor Sharp Edge. Smack, smack, smack. Stats. Root Seeds. This is the way. Sometimes it gets cleansed. That's life. When life gives you cleanses, you cleanse. Because there's nothing else you can do. Also, get wrecked. Sting. Give us one more draw. And in the end, your cleanse doesn't even matter. Alright, here we go. No, double root seeds. Quick trample with 300 damage. Pretty solid. Man. You almost feel bad, but, you know, we didn't ask them to come on the train. They willingly brought themselves into this nightmare hellscape. Question is, are we going to do enough damage? And I think the answer is glaring, roaring, resounding, I think is the common industry term. Resounding yes. We now are doing 600 damage quick. Let's see if we can lower it to one hit. I think it's probably not possible, but it would be amazing. It's so close. Alright, so we couldn't get down to 30. How much? We're gonna go slow-mo. Let's see how much we were off of being able to kill with only the first hit. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 2, 3. Hit. 1, 2. Okay, 292 damage. We were a ways off. Quite far. Almost 300 damage off. Could you imagine a founding seal, though? Like, just imagine it. Would have been so glorious. But it's fine. 22 wins. 3 wins away. That seems doable. Only because we've gotten 22 in a row, but 3 wins left. I'm gonna end it here. Try to get a little bit more sleep tonight than I did last night. And we'll be back at it tomorrow, where I think we should manage to squeak through. Run through some announcements again. So in case you're not aware, basically a few different announcements. One is the tournament. The tournament is a week from Saturday. And it actually officially starts on Tuesday. So Tuesday next week. There is the open qualifiers. So there will be challenge codes provided onto Reddit and onto my Discord. Yeah. So never lucky. Hopefully we're lucky. But yeah, so then you can participate in one or more of the qualifier rounds. Top 4 from each qualifier get then make it into the tournament. So it'll be 12 players. Then they'll all play on Saturday, so should be good. And then second announcement is Saturday I will be doing a live stream of the sequel to the 5 builds to make Seraph cry video. This is 5 builds to make Seraph soil his armor, and that is going to be featuring the Exile champions. So 5 builds with one with each Exile champion. And we'll do it live. I mean, in the end, I'll record it and I'll edit it, but I thought it'd be fun to at least do the discussion part live for you guys. So that's on Saturday, this Saturday. Last announcement is starting beginning of March. I will be doing a challenge. And the challenge is that if you are a Twitch subscriber or a patron, well, I guess everybody can participate, but basically priority goes to Twitch subscribers and to patrons. There's a chance to earn a free Twitch subscription or some Steam credit. What you need to do is to submit a run. Again, details will be coming as we get closer to the end of February on how to submit them. But you can submit a run, and then I will do the run. And if I succeed, hooray for me. If I fail the run, then you get a free gift sub for 1 month, or you can get some Steam credit equal to the value of a gifted sub. So that's what's coming up. Should be a lot of fun. The number of rewards I'll give out is going to be based off of the number of subscribers and patrons I have at the time I start it. So if you want to get in on it now, you want to subscribe now, or you want to become a patron, all of that will contribute to more rewards when we start that in March. With that, name of the day has been Cyrus. You can also call me Nate, you can call me Nathan, but please never call me Nathaniel, and I will see you guys in the next stream. Thanks for watching.